Hi guys and welcome to Just Basics, and in today's video, we will be unboxing the newly released TP-Link AX23 and AX1800 Wi-Fi 6 router. Let's see what this new router has to offer, so stay tuned and keep on watching. This video might be long guys, there are a lot of great features to discuss, and I am so excited to show you that today. And that there's timestamp below on the description box if you want to skip ahead and check the specific part of the video where you want to watch. But of course, I highly recommend that you watch the whole video, of course. So let's start with the unboxing. First of all, I would like to thank TP-Link for sending an awesome router with cool features. This is the latest Archer AX23. As you can see guys, the packaging is really nice and secure. The specs and features are written here on the box. It's a good habit guys to read these ones, especially if you have no idea how to use routers like this or what it is for. Now let's take a look what's inside. It has the guide manual, the router itself that has 4 antennas. I could say that it has a very nice and sleek design and the size is just right. It's not really hard to think where you're gonna put it. I love that it is color black. It blends on most computer setup. These are the warranty cards and certificates. And of course a LAN cable and the power adapter. Okay, for the tech savvies out there, if you hear about TP-Link, first thing comes to your mind is Wi-Fi. And for the past 2 years, TP-Link Wi-Fi 6 routers have seen the fastest adaptation rate. But some of you guys may know that Wi-Fi 6 routers are expensive. That's why TP-Link continues to innovate and lowering the bar and inviting more people to enjoy and experience Wi-Fi 6 router with a wider range of products. So because of the advanced R&D and industry-leading vertical manufacturing, AX23 is the answer. Okay, so enough for that for the meantime. Now let's go ahead and set it up and see how it works. Okay, so the router comes with a quick installation guide. I strongly suggest you read and follow the instruction guys. Actually, TP-Link has video for the setup, but here's what I did. What I did first is connect the LAN cable to my main internet router, which is the PLDT, and the other end to AX23 WAN or WAN port. Next is to make sure the power cable is plugged in, then press the power button at the back. Then, wait a few minutes till all LED lights are active. After that, we are now ready to set up the network. Now for this, I will be using my phone. So there are two options for setting it up. One is via TP-Link Tether app and the other is via web browser. Okay, so since I'm using my phone, I will be using the Tether app. So first is to install Tether app. It's TP-Link router management application. You don't need to connect to the router at this point. After installing, open it and let's create a TP-Link ID if you don't have one. So just go with the steps. You need to provide your email to complete the activation. Then, after clicking on the activation, you'll get a confirmation. So let's go back to Tether. Next is to add our device. So in this case, the AX23 router. So just click Add and then select Router and then Wireless Router. And if you haven't yet, there are steps to set up the router. Just skip if you're done with them. Then up next is to connect to your AX23 router. So after connecting to the Wi-Fi, let's go back to Tether and let it detect our router. When you select it, it should connect. Then the first thing to do will be to create a password. This is to log in into the router. Next is to select connection type. I'll just leave it at dynamic IP. And then the option to change MAC address. I'll just leave it like that. Then next step is to set up your Wi-Fi name and password. Okay guys, so in this part, make sure to write down your Wi-Fi name and password. Like for example, for me, I always forget my password, so I always do that. Write down the password and of course the Wi-Fi name too. So after setting a password, just click apply. Now since you changed your passwords, you need to reconnect. Now if you have other routers at home, Tether will warn you about double NAT issues or NAT issues. Anyway, for me, I'm just using the other routers for testing purposes, so I didn't need to linger on those issues if they arise. Alright, so that's it. Your new AX23 router is now configured. Okay, so up next is the key features. I'll be discussing some of its features in this video, but I'll be doing an in-depth features of this AX23 router, guys, so make sure to subscribe to the channel so you will be kept updated. Enjoy smooth 4K streaming and downloading with super fast Wi-Fi speeds of 1.8 gigabits per second. Communicates with more devices using OFDMA while simultaneously reducing lag. Improved algorithm, beamforming, and high-performance antennas enhance the Wi-Fi coverage performance. The next generation high-efficiency Qualcomm chipsets provides fast and stable Wi-Fi while saving more power consumption. Enjoy the most versatile yet free parental control features among all routers, including URL blocking, profile management, pausing, and more. Use with one mesh extenders to get whole home coverage and enjoy smooth roaming between signals. Set up your router in minutes with a powerful TP-Link Tether wrap. Supports all previous 802.11 standards Wi-Fi devices. Okay, so I would say I'm impressed with this TP-Link router, the AX23. Now, if you've been following my channel and you've been watching my router videos or my unboxing videos, I test the performance of routers using the coverage and speed of the router. So for the router, I test it using the speed test. Alright, so I'll be showing you in this part the speed test that I've recorded. Now, as you can see, there's 1 ms ping and jitter and my full internet speed of about 250 megabits per second. Now, I did this just beside the router, guys. The next speed test that you will see is at our bathroom because I think most people use their phone inside the bathroom. Alright, so here is the speed test, guys. Now, as a basis, this is the speed that I got from another Wi-Fi 6 router, and the TP-Link speed test average is this. So I say it's better than my other Wi-Fi 6 router. One thing that I want to mention is the speed and the coverage. It's quite better than the Wi-Fi 6 router that I have. And one thing to mention as well is the light of the TP-Link router. It's not continuously blinking, which is quite distracting for me. You can only see the steady light of the router. For the past 2 weeks that I've been using this TP-Link Wi-Fi 6 router or the AX23 router, I haven't experienced or seen any issues yet, but hopefully I won't be experiencing anytime soon. Alright, what I love about this TP-Link router is it has a stronger coverage and a faster speed comparing it to my other Wi-Fi 6 router. Alright, this TP-Link router is already out in the market starting November 2021. You can go ahead and check in the description box their official link, TP-Link official store, which is available on Shopee and in Lazada as well. And of course, it is also available in their partner retail stores. And by the way, guys, this TP-Link AX23 router is only 2,990 pesos, and it is one of the cheapest Wi-Fi 6 routers that you can see on the market. Thank you for watching, guys, up into this part of the video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell for you to be notified for my upcoming video, which is the TP-Link features. So that's gonna be an in-depth video about TP-Link features. And of course, please like this video as a bonus for me. Comment down below if you have any further questions or clarifications about our video, and you can also comment there any suggestion to unbox or to review. And yes, I will see you on my next video, guys. Bye!
Probably too new, 'cause I keep turning back.